welcome back to the Antisocial Planet, and today you are getting not only one episode of Bleach, no, you are getting 2 episodes of Bleach in one reaction. Why, you may ask? Well, because apparently episode 33 is a filler. So, because it's a filler, I didn't want to spend a whole video just on that. I didn't want to abandon the main storyline, especially given what happened in the last episode. So I thought about how I would do that if I just skip over it, and I thought, no, I'm going to put it at the end of episode 32. So we're going to have 32, and then we'll go right into 33. So, couple reasons for that. One is just so I don't have to spend a whole video just on the filler, and 2, it's a bit of an experiment to see what it will be like to have more than one episode in a reaction. Both from my end, so what is it like to film and edit 2 episodes into a single reaction, and also to open up the discussion to you guys and just ask if this is something that you would like to have be a normal thing on the channel. So I've seen other reactors do 2 episodes in the same reaction. I've had a couple of people comment that that might be something I want to try, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to give that a shot and just, ask you guys, do you prefer there being 2 episodes in a single video or 1? And you can let me know down in the comments how you feel about it, what you would like. Ultimately, I want to give you guys what you want, what makes watching my videos the most enjoyable that they can be. So definitely leave me a comment just saying, I prefer 2 episodes or I prefer 1 episode. And at least this way, if you guys prefer 1 episode per reaction, you can watch episode 32 and then just skip over episode 33 because it's just a filler and it's just at the end of the video. It's totally fine, I don't mind. Also, don't think about it like you want me to finish Bleach faster, because the way that I have it planned out, I'm definitely going to finish Bleach by the end of the year, so if that is a concern of yours, don't worry, I'm going to finish it before the end of the year with a few weeks to spare. It's gonna happen. So don't think of it like you should do 2 episodes because then you will finish before the end of the year. That's gonna happen anyway. So I just want to see if it's something that people are interested in, because I know an hour-long video is a lot to ask of people, and I don't want to just start doing it without asking you guys first. So yeah, leave me a comment. Long rambling intro over. Let's talk about what's been going on, because you guys, I am still not fully recovered, okay? So we saw in the preview from last video that we're gonna get some backstory on Renji and Rukia, maybe some how they met, what their friendship, relationship, how they relate to each other in any kind of way, how their lives cross. We're gonna see some of that in this episode, and I want to know, but I want to know after I know that Renji is okay. Because if he's not okay, I'm probably gonna cry. And if I have to wait 2 episodes to find out, I can't do that. Okay, I can't do it. I need some confirmation that he's gonna be alright in this episode. I also hope that this filler episode is gonna be funny, because I just need something, Anyway, so we had Urahara telling Ichigo that there's a limit to the number of special attacks that a Sampanto, the swords that Soul Reapers use, there's a limit to those attacks, and you can figure that out from just watching how they fight. Renji's was 3, so Ichigo figured that out, and he used that to his advantage, and it took a couple of tries, but he ended up being able to use that to find an opening to attack him, and he learned from Urahara how to like harness his resolve so that he could channel his power and like use it when he needed it. And his eyes change color and it's kind of terrifying. So there's that happening too. And yeah, it's you guys. Scary Ichigo, he has another head injury, which I'm worried about. Renji is like bleeding out. Rukia has no idea what's going on up in her tower. Urahara is like a really cool fighter, but also scary strong, and I'm a little bit worried about like what his story is because he keeps popping up in people's like memories of these captains and lieutenants at the Soul Society. I don't even know what Gin is doing, which, like, with every episode that I don't see him, that I don't know what he's doing, I get more and more anxious. It's a lot. And we just need to get in and watch the episode because this could be sad, this could be heartwarming. I don't know anymore. So, with that, we'll get into the episode. In three, two, one, go. I don't even know what like the rest of the gang is doing either. Like, what's Shadow doing? How's Ishida? Orihime? I mean, Ganju's there. He knows what's going on. I mean, everybody kind of is like sensing that some stuff is happening, right? And someone said in the comments that uh Kenpani Kenpani, I think is the iFitch captain's name. Uh he doesn't sense like soul energy, spirit energy stuff. He senses like bloodlust. So he probably sensed Ichigo because Ichigo's eyes changed and he was like, I'm about to kill this guy. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm not ready. Okay, we're just starting with tears then. It's fine. Yeah, just throw economics at me right after you made me cry. It's fine. Denji. I mean, I understand desperation, but he probably needs to make a living too. Why does the shopkeeper guy seems like he enjoys the prospect of chasing and beating up children? Yeah, my girl. Ooh. Soul Reaper age is a little bit ambiguous too, so like just because they're young here, that like suggests that they've probably known each other for a really long time. Aww. Ooh. She looks like she's about to kick some butt. Didn't they say in the last episode though that she's like royalty? And that like why would she be in such an impoverished place if her family has like all this notoriety? She does have an attitude. That's for sure. But we love it. Aww. It's been so long since Oruki has been like happy because she's been locked up for like so many episodes now. I like seeing her laughing and smiling. Yeah. You okay, hun? Who are we talking about? What happened? Is that her brother? Or is it someone we haven't met yet? I'm not used to her brother, like, talking much or being nice. So. uh. Aw, poor Renji. Aw. Even though I know it's not what happened, but it was sweet in the moment. Should really just invest in a net. It's a lot easier to use a net than a spear. There you go. It's because she has her thing like pulled up, her legs are showing. Yes. Good boy, Renji. Tell him not to stare. So Renji and Orukia were like really close. I thought maybe they just met like while they were training to be Soul Reapers, but like they've known each other a really long time. So they grew up on the wrong side of the wall. What? What happened? Oh. You're just gonna rip my heart out and keep moving on like it didn't happen? Okay. He was that student? Uh-huh. Why weren't you guys sitting together if you're friends? You did become a lieutenant. That's pretty impressive. Why do I feel like something bad's about to happen? Okay, so that's her brother. Definitely. So who was the Soul Reaper that was like giving them food and being nice to them? Okay, so she's the adopted daughter. So it's not a blood relation. That's why she was like in the slummy part. So she kind of came into nobility instead of growing up there. Aww, he's trying to be happy for her. And I bet she knows. Oh. She probably wanted you to be her family, though, like you always had been. You don't need to get her back with strength. Really? I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just like, just focus on this captain and lieutenant. The captain is the guy with the glasses. He looks cool. Isn't he the one that was, like, also kind of picking a fight when they all got together? But I don't fully remember. Okay, so he's the squad with the girl who found Renji's, like, sigil thing. She's from that squad. Whatever number that is. I'm sure we'll find out. Is he back? Oh my goodness! Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. He's in the filler episode. I love him. Okay, so I honestly I really liked that episode because we haven't really learned anything about Arukia up to this point. Like we know who she is like as a person right now, but like I didn't know anything really about her getting trained except that she was a big deal. Didn't know anything about like who she knew, where she came from. I mean, I knew that she was from this family that was like really prestigious, royalty, like her brother was a big deal and stuff like that. But I didn't know like the dynamic of it. I think even when we first met her brother, I questioned like, okay, is it a biological brother? Is it an adopted brother? Is it like a is it more of like a clan thing than like actual family in terms of like by bloodlines, that kind of a thing. So now we know like she came from like an impoverished part of the Soul Society with Renji and a bunch of people that lived there with her, and was adopted in because she was as strong as she is. And I think that that really brings like some explanation to her dynamic with the family, because she doesn't seem to really want to be part of it. She doesn't seem she seems to be very different from the other Soul Reapers, and I think that the fact that most Soul Reapers are from nobility kind of puts it more into perspective, like why Soul Reapers act the way that they do, why they have the priorities that they do, and why, you know, Soul Reapers like Rukia, Renji, Ichigo are like distinctly different because they don't come from that nobility. They didn't grow up in an environment where they were like, they thought of themselves as being more important. So that kind of distinguishes them from most of the Soul Reapers. And, you know, like I said, it kind of puts in perspective like why they're kind of jerks. If they're like this nobility that's kind of stuck up and like they're literally more powerful than everybody else. So like not just in terms of like, you know, economic kind of being more powerful in terms of being more wealthy or like having, I don't know, more property or having positions of power given to them, but like they literally have like more spiritual energy that's like part of what makes them who they are. I also liked getting to know how Rukia and Enji knew each other, because we knew that they did, but we didn't know up to this point, or I didn't know up to this point, how well they did know each other, how much time they'd spent with each other. Like, I thought they had met each other at the academy, that they were training to be Soul Reapers, and like they were classmates and that's why they knew each other. But you know, they've known each other for a long time, since they were kids. They were basically family up to that point. So it's like a much deeper connection, and I think that really explains why Renji is so torn up about like this conflict, because on the one hand she did break the law, she has done things she shouldn't do, and he can't, but he doesn't have the power to like go against that ruling, right? And he like keeps expecting people who do have that power to like what, you know, do the right thing and help her, and instead there's all of these things going on in the background that's making everything weighted against her. So he's so torn between like being stuck in the system and also like wanting to help Rukia because she's like family to him, and all of this guilt that he has too about like, okay, should I have told her not to go to be part of that noble family? Should I have told her like not to become a Soul Reaper? Like, should I have done something differently, said something differently, come to help her like before things got this bad? Like, what should I have done? And it's like easier for him to project that guilt onto Ichigo, because he's like, well, you're the reason that she gave up her power. Like, you're the reason she broke the law and is now in this position. It's such a like wonderful character development. Like, Renji is such a cool character in terms of like just from like a purely like character point of view of like how they've built him, his motivation, his flaws, like how he's interacting with the systems and the societies that he's in, and like the situation. I love him strictly as just like a character, like the way that he is written, but also I care so much about him because he is such a well-structured character that they need to stop making me wait to find out if he's okay. I'm glad that we didn't just get a flashback episode, like it wasn't like we completely left Ichigo and Renji's fight and we just like did a whole flashback episode. We didn't find anything out about what happened. So there's at least that, but I did not get any closure on it. And I know that the next episode is filler, so I'm still gonna have to wait. But on the upside, I can take a break from like the emotional trauma. And like we're gonna have some crazy hijinks. Some characters are gonna come back and have some fun. We're gonna see what people are doing while Ichigo is not there. You know, like his sisters and stuff. I miss his dad. Can't wait to see Ichigo's dad again. I hope he's in the next episode. Maybe we'll see Kon? I miss Kon. Okay. We're gonna take a breather. So let's move on to episode 33 and recover a little bit. It's actually the next day because I ran out of time to film yesterday, so don't mind the lighting shift or whatever. We're just gonna get to episode 33. In 3, 2, 1, go. This is gonna be such a fun episode. I can just feel it. Make sure my phone isn't gonna go off in the middle of this. I didn't know if we were gonna get the opener for this episode since it's like a filler. It's like kind of a fun episode. I feel like this episode is gonna be like madness in the best way. I don't even want to talk about Renji. We're putting that in a box off to the side for an episode. I can't deal with it today. Well, right now. What are we doing? Oh, is that what we're doing this episode? Oh. Kitty! Kennen is amazing. It seems to be attracting hollows, though, which makes me suspicious. Be nice to her. Jinta. Be nice to her because I like her, but also she can do that. Sounds questionable. So are there more hollows because Ichigo's not around to, like, fight him? That's a statement car. Yes, that's how that went down. Incognito. That's what I'm saying. Keden is such a mood. Ooh. Oh. So that's why it's attracting them. Oh. He's too much. Oh. Oh. And we just mixes in like English. Oh, they're out. Oh, are we making friends? She's got this, don't worry. Ururu beat up your brother, don't worry. She's got this. Subtle. They look so unamused. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I want to do it, to protect. Cannon's gonna beat you up. Oh, I was gonna say, what's so special about this cat? But it looks like it's got some spirit energy of its own. Your aim is awful. I love that they have hero poses. Cute. He's doing like an infomercial. Yay! Ururu. Isn't this supposed to be about the cat, though? Her weapon of choice. There are a lot of them, though, attracted to this cat. Like, what is it? Oh, that, big one. Yeah, I don't think there's time for a plan session. Big kitty. On fire. Interesting. So are there like other kinds of spirits? Because I don't think up to this point we've seen any animal spirits. It's all been human spirits. So interesting if there are like different kinds of animal spirits too. Is he actually gonna aim properly this time? Oh, he's got Jinta to help him. I love that Kedden's weapon is just a soccer ball. Like, it's not special in any way. I love the hero pose. Aww. Aww. Kitty. Aww. Oh. Aw. Aw. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. That was a fun episode. I like getting to see like what's been going on a little bit while Ichigo is gone. Who is the guy with the like helmet thing? Nice kitty tattoo. Well, that's a little terrifying. So that's the lieutenant, the guy with the sunglasses, and then the captain is the one with the helmet face covering thing. I guess we'll find out which squad eventually. Geen. That's not true. I care about Gon's existence. I mean, I personally definitely care about Gon's existence. I'm always worried about where he is. That was such a fun episode. Like, it was funny, it was heartwarming, it was nice to kind of see what the other characters have been up to while everyone has been off in the Soul Society. I liked having Don Kanonji? Is that his name? If I pronounce it correctly. I liked having him back. He's a lot. He's a lot in the best way. Yeah, I remember when we first saw him in one of the episodes, I was like, I really want him to come back because he's such an over-the-top, ridiculous character that there's no way that he's in one episode, we never come back to him. Like, what a waste, right? So, that was so much fun. It's weird to get to the end of an episode and, like, not have a bunch of stuff to say because, you know, that was a nice episode. We got to spend time with some of, like Ichigo's sisters and like some people at Urahara's shop, but like there's nothing really to dissect from it in terms of like the main story. It was just a little comedic break. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching these 2 episodes with me. Again, let me know down in the comments if this is something that you want to happen all the time, and I'll see like whichever one people prefer. If they prefer 1 episode or 2 episodes per reaction, we'll discuss it among ourselves. So definitely let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!